Yeah, now it is.
Okay, today I'm going to show you how to desolder and resolder on LEDs on a FRFox 360 controller. They're kind of harder. Okay, the solder that I'm going to be using is 6040 resin core solder from Radio Shack, 0.2. This is then a 30-watt soldering iron from Radio Shack tip. Controller. So a pair of tweezers. You're going to want metal tips. Just got to touch them. I already got the battery pack in it. And then here's what you're going to want to do. Just want to take some soldering iron to where you can see like a big old bulge of it, and then you just got to touch the side, just touch the top of the LED with it. The LED will come right off. Tap it on the desk. The method LED's off for you is completely desolder all the LEDs and then solder on each LED one at a time. There are other methods like doing it one at a time. It takes long. You off. Also, don't worry about burning out your LEDs. The only things that are hard about is yours. As you can see, I had a little bit of solder left over on there and the LED still. So 3, the 4, 9, everything. Let's go for the 4th. Okay, that's off. Now, you're gonna want to know that we've got a whole blue F003 SMD surface mounts. I'll just buy mine from about 20 cents a piece. You're going to want to look for an online retailer. You're not really going to want to buy them from eBay because sell them for twice the price, double the price. Come on, I'm having a little bit of a problem getting the sticky thing off. Here we go. I got right middle of the center guide button. Oh, by the way, I'm going to be doing blue and red LEDs on this controller. What you want out of the LED up. I want to push it onto the contact pad. Do you get both sides on the contact pad? You're going to want to push down on it. If it lights up, you solder it in place. While it doesn't light up, then try the other. As you can see, it didn't work that last way. By the way, I also work on an open circuit up. You can see how it lights up there for a bit. Apply split pressure like that. Okay, also another thing that I do instead of other things, using something to press down on, I just use my thumbnail. Made it very smooth. There we go. Now
Nice.
I got it back on the motherboard. Oh, look at that, first try. Okay. So now I got to press down on it. Just got to touch each side of it with your soldering iron. Now I don't like getting my thumb behind it because it's semi-hard. I'm going to use my tool on there, you this one, get by, and then there, finger over it, you get it on. See, I didn't have it on there all the way, so I got to press down on it again, apply mild pressure, don't press too hard whenever you're soldering on there, because you can actually break the surface of the LED. First one on the center. And as I said, I'm going to be doing blue and red LEDs. So let's open up my red package, open up the red LEDs, start watch up, pick off over the. As you see, or maybe not, my contacts aren't that flat. You always want to have flat contacts or else your LED doesn't really get it to light. Oh, okay, as you can see, it didn't light up that way. Light up that way either. Sometimes it gives me problems like this. Oh, there we go. As you can see, got it to light up on there. Press down on it. You can see it lighting up underneath my thumbnail. Once again, it's a 30-watt soldering iron from Radio Shack, $10. Touch the other side of it. LED's on. Rub my finger over it. Doesn't go out. It's soldered on there. Now 4 LED. My bad. We're gonna do that blue. Drop my blue LED there. Make sure my contact pads are flat. That makes all the difference. I'm gonna end up picking up my LED. Push my LED onto the surface contact pads. Doesn't light up that way. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it. Make faster. Let's get it on there first.
My legs are itching.
It doesn't light up that way either. Let's try it. Doesn't light up that way. Oh, seriously. There we go. See it lighting up just a little bit there? That means that I don't have a good contact. You gotta solder it on there and then it'll light up good. Once again, you just want to touch each side of the L contact you're soldering enough to hold it into place. Okay, as you can see, I got that one soldered on there.
For your finger.
Up, run my too bright means it doesn't have that good of a contact. There we go. Good contact. Now I'm going to take my red LEDs. Drop another red LED. Player 3 LED is a special case. I can't really get to it with my thumbs, so I just use my trusty pair of tweezers, iron, touch the LED, touch that side of the LED with my soldering iron. That LED is on there. Let's test them out. Okay, do with all my use my pull the to turn it on. All of them work, and that's a LED modded controller. If you'd like to buy a pre-modded LED controller with an 8 mode to stealth mod in it, then ID what you will need on the side of the screen with the information, and that's how you install LEDs.